Hello and welcome back to our journey through the 12 days of Christmas. If you've been joining us along, we are now on day six. Day six is the six geese of Lane. So yesterday we talked about the five golden rings and we talked about the holiness, and that was our gift that God has given us is holiness. And today we are talking about God's gift to us on day six, on the six geese of Lane, which is completion. So when this song was originally written, the sixth day, they represented the six geese of Lane is to signify creation, that God created the world in 6 days, and on the seventh day he rested. And so six geese of Lane is creation. And what's also interesting, though, the number six actually represents the number of man, which because God, on the sixth day of creation, God created man. And so God's gift to us is completion, and that God will always take us and he will always finish our story. He won't leave our story hanging no matter where we are in our journey, that you have a book in heaven with your name on it, and that book in heaven declares everything that you could do and the fulfillment that God wants you to have. And so, I mean, yes, we have free choice and all of that, but there's always, you have potential. You have potential, and the amount of potential that you have for your life is great. And so God has really gifted us, and he has blessed us with completion. And Philippians 1 verse 6 says this: being confident of this very thing, that he who has begun a good work in you will complete it until the day of Jesus Christ. So we are on this journey, and that God, we have that gift and that reassurance that no matter what we're going through, no matter what we're walking through, that we can live with that knowledge that it's going to be complete. That God is not going to leave us hanging. He's not going to leave us on our journey. That He is going to bring everything into alignment with his with his plan and his will, as long as we are walking with him and we're wanting to submit to his will for our life. That God has the best intention for you, and that yes, sometimes things happen. Like there's things that happen in my life that did not necessarily make me happy, or that I was pleased with, or but God works those things out. Like he takes them and he uses them to his glory. And those situations that I've just mentioned, they have built to make me a better person, and to be a stronger person. And so God used those situations to bring me into the completeness or the completion of who he has called me to be. So on day six, we are celebrating completion, God's gift, that he has created you and he is going to finish that work. He's going to finish that work. So no matter what it looks like, he wants to bring you into the full picture that he has created of you. So thank you for following us today and on this journey. I've really enjoyed sharing these and sharing the revelation that God has given me on the 12 days of Christmas, and it really has changed how I viewed this song. I was in the nursing home today, and we were singing the 12 days of Christmas, and as we were singing, I just began to think of all of the gifts that God has given us, and it just really made me smile, and it blessed my day. And so I hope that this is a blessing to you, that today we're celebrating completion on this day of day six, and tomorrow is day seven, where we discuss the seven swans of swimming. So I hope that you come back and that we'll see you tomorrow.